Hello, my name is Will with Open Core Ventures. I'm excited to show you a quick intro of Gobii today. Gobii is a stellar addition to the OCV portfolio, and we've started to implement Gobii here at OCV to help with automating some of our ops processes. Let's jump right into it. In case you're not familiar with Gobii already, it is a platform that spawns virtual coworkers. You can prompt a Gobii agent right here in the chat interface, and in a lot of ways, onboarding and communicating with a Gobii agent feels as natural as it is with a remote coworker. Obviously, chat with it here, you can give it an email and communicate back and forth with the Gobii agent over email. You're giving it access to a lot of the same logins and folders and different system accesses in the same way that you would with a remote coworker. And so it is pretty natural to implement. At Open Core Ventures, we obviously have a lot of proprietary and sensitive portfolio company information, and we're actually using a self-hosted version of Gobii so that all of the information is 100% in our control, and we're very certain with the security and safety of our information. Let me go ahead and show you our first use case with Gobii. So here I prompted, this was a little while ago, I wanted a Gobii to help with auditing and automating the information updates within Pulse. Pulse is essentially OCV's internal information ecosystem. We have a lot of important data points in there, such as the latest KPI performances of our portfolio companies, their finances, the latest team members, and a ton of legal docs. It's very important to keep it very, very clean, and yet having really good hygiene means we could be auditing the system 2 to 3 hours a week. That is a pretty low value add overall in terms of strategic analysis, but it's a really important process. And so we gave it over to Pulsey Jackson. I told Pulsey to essentially audit through all of our portfolio company profiles within Pulse and to tell me exactly what was missing in a report. So I'll spare you the onboarding details, but here is what it came to me eventually. I gave Gobii its own login into Pulse, and after clicking through each of the company profiles, it flagged to me which data points seemed to be missing the most. As you see here, it seemed like the updated monthly burn for the latest month was missing for a lot of the companies. And so I'm really glad that it picked up on that. It'll be something we'll go back in and fill in, obviously. And in addition, it gave me a report right here of all the other types of fields that's missing across each company portfolio. So this has been a really great first step and saves us a ton of hours just looking through each company and making sure all the data is filled in. We are continuing to build Gobii actually into being able to actually go in and update those types of information automatically. I'm excited to continue to implement that. I think that should be done within a few weeks, and I'm excited to show you the update in a follow-up video. Thanks for taking a quick look at Gobii, and we'll see you next time.